listen, see what exactly we're looking at. Give me 1 second. All right. Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. Welcome in. I hope you all had an amazing rest of your day yesterday, and you were able to remain profitable. So good morning. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for coming in. If it's your first time here, my name is Jenny. I typically go by the Financial Doctor. I'm here just about every morning and share my trading journey. Have open space conversation. We talk finance, investing, budgeting, but most of all in the mornings, we generally talk about stocks and stuff. So welcome in. Hopefully you are able to learn and it leads you for the opportunity for you to be able to earn some money. So come on in. I would say grab a virtual seat. Whoever you sit next to is going to be nice. Everybody in here just trying to catch good vibes and essentially come out profitable. So thank you so much for coming in. Let's go ahead and break down our list and see what exactly we're looking at and what stocks we can play for today. Um, Once again, everything that I am going over, just be mindful that I do send this out in a watch list. So if you are interested in having that information and having that early, please feel free to tap in my bio, see a section that says watch list. They'll guide you directly. Then you get all the information that I'm about to break down and so much more. Pika, good morning. Thank you so much for the daily heart me. I greatly appreciate it. All right, so let's break down what we're looking at for today and how we can come out profitable. FLYX. I did rock with FLYX. FLYX came out that they have been selected as an installer for Starlink. If you guys know, Starlink provides aviation internet system. They provide internet. A lot of the Caribbean places use Starlink. In Jamaica, I know they use Starlink a lot for internet access or to have a stable internet. So they're saying that they've become an installer for them. That is why I rock with them. Starlink is also owned by SpaceX. So that is why I rock with Starlink when they came out with the news, and that's the whole reason that I went for the quick run on them. They do have a 52-week high of $6.90, which is why you're seeing the nice little rejection right here at $7 here with FLYX. So FLYX, I think, will be a good look for today. Definitely want to see what it's going to do when the market continues, when the market opens, and see if it's going to, give opportunity for another play. But that was the deal with FLYX. It's because they are in bindings now, not in bindings, but they're working alongside with Starlink, which is also owned by SpaceX. So that's the deal with that one there. ACON shared that they had they're showing growth in their scans and also the usage of, I believe it's up like 115% or so. They also reported that they are debt free and they have $12 million in cash. So that was the deal with ACON. That is why ACON got a nice little pop this morning. I am going to move only the top screen to make our lives easier. ACRV. Did I have news for ACRV? Yeah, ACRV had some clinical updates about their cancer medication. Um, that was the deal with them, that they had some they had some clinical updates that they were going to provide. Actually, they had a conference, I believe, at 8:30. The conference probably is going on right now. I believe it was 8:30 Eastern time. Um, they were going to provide some updates about their cancer medication with ACRV. ASPC, we've played ASPC before. This is old lines. I have old lines on ASPC all the way up here. I wasn't able to find any news or anything on ASPC being open and transparent, but ASPC did have a nice pop this morning during pre-market. But ASPC just does not have, it did not have any news or anything. Right now it's just trickling sideways. Does not have any crazy volume or anything like that happening with it right now. But yeah, so that's the deal with ASPC. VNRX. Yeah, I could take a look at it. I think we spoke about VNRX yesterday, but just give me a few minutes. Just give me a few minutes. Shan, good morning. Thank you for coming in. Johnny. Johnny, I ain't seen you since 2025. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. So that's the deal with ASPC. MLTX reported that they received good feedback. I'm sorry, that probably hurted y'all ears. They received good feedback from FDA about their medication for HS. So that was the deal with what is it, MLTX? That is why they got their solid pop there. They did a clinical trial, I believe, of over 1,000 patients, and they said that they were able to show improvement within that clinical trial, symptom improvement, and saying that it's showing strong safety for them with MLTX. ISPC announced that they raised $135 million in private funding. That was the deal with ISPC. They were able to raise $135 million in private funding. JTAI did not have any news or anything like that. JTAI just has a solid pop. I wasn't able to locate any news or anything for it quite yet. But yeah, JTAI, yeah, it got a nice little setup setting up here. NVVE had news. They announced that they were launching like a battery storage, if I'm not mistaken. I believe the project is going to be in Japan with NVVE, Taz. But they did have news. They were launching a large battery storage project in Japan. And I believe what was the price point? I think there was a price point of how much it was worth. Let me see if I can find that for you. Uh, well, I don't know the price point, but that was the deal with NVVE. Yeah, and it honestly just got a nice solid pop here. But yeah, NVVE is one of those that you can take a look at. It wasn't doing nothing. NVVE had the news, came out pre-market. I think I looked at NVVE since 6 something or something like that. NVVE was sent out since this morning's watch list. But yeah, that's the deal with them. They have a battery project in Japan, and it's supposed to help with like their power grid and things of that sort over there too. Somebody asked me to look at something. VNRX. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna look at VNRX. I'm also looking at LUCY, GLUE, AZI. Those are plays from yesterday. Definitely want to see what those are going to do. As the day continues from there. All right, give me a second. I'll put NVVE down here since it's trying to shake and bake here. All right, give me a second. Let me take a look at that one for you, Pika. And then I'm gonna try to size up and do our things for today and see what we're rocking and rolling with. VNRX came out with some news about some vet tests for cancer for cats. And got a little pop is lacking volume, but they're saying that they have clinical vet cancer tests in cats. More specifically, is that it's able to detect lymphoma. It shows an 80% detection rate. Yeah, so that's the deal with VNRX. All right, give me a second, guys. Let me set us up for today. I'll testify. Oh, my God, did not good morning, guys. Come on in. Happy Thursday. Good morning, Blush. Happy Thursday. My God did not morning, guys. If you're able to come on in, love up on the screen. It's your breath in our lungs. Pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs. All right. What am I looking at this morning? What do I currently have on my list this morning? ACON, NVVE, FLYX, MLTX, NV. Did I say NVVE? Yeah, I did say NVVE. MLTX, to see what exactly they're going to do as the day continues. Again, I still have some from yesterday. MNTS, LUCY, GLUEAZI, from yesterday, to see what they're going to do as the day continues also. So that's mainly what I'm looking at right now. FLYX, I did play FLYX already this morning. I explained why I played FLYX. FLYX came out with news that they are now an installer for Starlink. Starlink provides internet in a lot of these Caribbean places. It provides internet. Starlink is owned by SpaceX, so that is why I rocked with that one there. Definitely want to see what it's going to do as the day continues. NVVE, I did not play NVVE yet. I looked at NVVE early this morning. Honestly, I was looking at it. NVVE probably wouldn't have gotten looked at until maybe after the market opened. Taz brought it back up in here, but I did look at NVVE this morning around 6. It wasn't doing nothing. It had news. It wasn't doing nothing, but now got a little pop here. And that is the only reason NVVE made it to the top side, being open and transparent. So yeah, NVVE bust on the way. So I want to see what it's gonna do when the market open. And see if there's any actual possible play for it there. NVVE might be en route, huh? But yeah, so those are our main things right now that I'm looking at. Those are the main ones that I'm currently looking at to see what they're gonna be rocking and rolling with for me. And then we spoke about GTAI. GTAI has no news or anything like that. GTAI just had a pop to it. Queen Coder, Walking in Sunshine. Good morning. Thank you so much for the follow. All right, I'm gonna go grab some coffee. Give me a few minutes, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some coffee real quick. I'll be right back. In the meantime, you guys are able to love up on the screen, share the live, engage with each other, do all those things, and I'll be right back. morning, Scar. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, well, we got like 20 seconds before the market open. Again, my list for today is ACON, NVVE, FLYX, MLTX, and a few from yesterday, UCI, GLUE. Probably focusing a lot on FLYX. See if I can go again on that one. But good morning, guys. Market is open. Happy Thursday. Let's go green. NVVE, I did not expect, I'm going to be completely open. I did not expect NVVE to be doing what NVVE is doing now. I looked at NVVE this morning, glanced by, it had news, didn't do anything, kept it chucking. NVVE has news that it has a battery project in Japan, I believe. And they're supposed to be aiding with like well, it's supposed to help or support the local power grid in Japan. So that's the deal with NVVE. You got to, yeah, I sent it out early, but honestly I didn't focus on it. Yeah, it was on the list from early this morning, probably the 6:30 list if I'm not mistaken. But I didn't expect NVVE to be doing that. But good job paying attention to the list, and it worked out in your favor. Look at that. I didn't get my play until later on today. I played FLYX like around the 8, a little after 8. Um, but yeah, NVVE, good job. It is currently halted. It got halted at 940. NVVE got halted at 940. It'll probably be, I can see it being a good 10-minute hold. So let's see what NVVE is gonna do. If it's a 5-minute hold, it'll be back at 935. FLYX is doing this thing here too. FLYX came down and gave us a little bounce off that 590, off that 577 mark. But FLYX and VVE doing their thing. ACON trying to hold itself together here. MLTX is trying to hold itself together here. I'm gonna put MLTX here at the bottom. It's a good Thursday, y'all. Let's go. You went green, Taz. Let's go. Good job. Early bird. You were focused. You went through your list and you found your mark. Good job, Taz. Let's go. So we got what? Another two minutes or so before NVVE comes back. NVVE, I ain't expect that out of you. I ain't even gonna lie, friend. Let's see if they have some updated news or something that came out, because it's doing something. So they also just received a notice that they regained compliance with NVVE. They got notice that they regained compliance with Nasdaq. ECDA. I looked at ECDA this morning. I don't remember off the top of my head, but give me a second. I can find ECDA. I'll put it on the bottom screen for you, but I don't know if it's ECDA is moving. I don't know why. Off the top of my head, but ECDA was one of those that I looked at this morning. Also, why is it? Why I looked at it? I don't remember. ECDA showed a what did they show? I'm sorry. They introduced Project Wrangler. That was their news this morning. They introduced a project called Project Wrangler. It's supposed to be a custom Defender soft top that gives a classic look or whatever, performance hands, all, whatever, driving experience. But that was the deal with the ECDA. They came out with a, y'all can't see behind my big head, Project Wrangler, ECDA. Let's go, swag. Yeah, that was my play too on FLYX. FLYX, I like the FLYX. FLYX came out with news that it became an installer for who did it come installer for, guys? Starlink. This one should be coming back. There we go. NVVE is back. It became an installer for Starlink. Starlink provides internet in a lot of the Caribbean places, specifically too. I mean, Starlink is used here and elsewhere, but a lot of Caribbean places use it to have stable internet. They became an installer for them, but Starlink is also owned by SpaceX. You're welcome, Scar. Starlink is also owned by SpaceX. And that was a good target price for you. Their 52-week high was a 690, if I'm not mistaken. So that's why they got that solid rejection right around the $7 mark. Let's go. Where my clappers at? That's what we talking about, guys. That's what we talking about. Swag, I don't think I hit you with some clappers, so here you go. There we go, guys. Green team. 937. Y'all locking in green. I love it. Guys, it's only 7 minutes into the market. If you ain't catch nothing yet, it's A-okay. Your time is coming. Just be patient. Look for what you're looking for. Pick your stock and go in and see what you're looking for. Double dip. I would like to double dip on FLYX if I'm being honest. I'm just trying to let everything balance out. I'll be a little distracted the first few minutes of the market, trying to pay attention to everything. But yeah, FLYX, I'd love to give it a little something, something. I like it. NVVE has good news too. NVVE is a good play. I'm not going to downplay NVVE. NVVE is a good play. MLTX straight downtrend on MLTX. MLTX $13.90. Trying to hold the $14 mark. Struggling to hold the $14 mark. ACON $8.33. FLYX is doing this thing. And NVVE is doing this thing. Let me look at. That's what I said. I focus on for me allegedly. I would focus on FLYX and VVE if you're looking for a possible play. I know I didn't size up NVVE. It didn't have much charting going for itself then. But I'll give it a little bit and then I'll size it up and put some lines on that thing. But let's see if FLYX will rock with your girl here. FLYX just came down and gave us another touch of that 577. Y'all know I was over here talking my head off. So. Alex, thank you so much for the follow. Good morning. Oh, FLYX. I'm sorry I was talking. I wasn't paying attention, friend. ACON, I'll show you guys. ACON, we talked about ACON also this morning. ACON was sent out on the list also this morning. ACON came out that they had, y'all help me out, strong growth. They had strong growth in their scans, and they show like the use of their scans is up by 115%. They're able to reduce their debt, and they have a cash reporting of 100. They have a cash reporting, I think, of like $10 million or something like that. So they're saying that they're debt free with $10 million of cash, assumingly. So yeah, that was the deal with ACON. bounce straight line up on this one here. We got action today, y'all. MLTX, not you. MLTX, there you go. MLTX came down, gave us a bottom bounce all the way right here at this bottom line here. It's fighting to hang on to this bottom line here, and it's on its way back up with MLTX. 2 seconds before halted. Listen, I'm okay with not being in the hope, but it was on its way up, so it would have been a good hope. But good job going green, though. Green morning, let's go. Where my clappers at? I'm loving it. Great Thursday. Great Thursday. In every circumstance, I'm over here yapping. Let me focus. What's this thing? FLYX should be back at 9:44ish or so. So we got another 4 minutes or so with it. It got halted almost at closer to 9:45. Seconds to 9:45. It should be back. Seconds to 9:45. It's a 5-minute halt. Hey, living it up. Good morning. Welcome in. You're in the right space. Why does it hold? I call it a timeout. Basically, it's set to essentially protect the stock, protect it from either going up too high or going down too low. Basically, either going up too high or going down too low. Because the stock are running, the stock is going up. Everybody's panicking. Oh my gosh, I'm missing out. I'm missing out. And the stock will go from $0 to $500. That stock is not really valuable, right? That price is not valuable. It just did that in a matter of seconds. So they tried to protect the credibility of the stock. And then also to avoid it from crashing. So the volume going up or down can cause a halt. So excessive purchasing up or down will cause a halt. I just call it a timeout, basically. Hey, Pink, good morning. You're welcome in advance. Hopefully that makes sense. I mean, we could get all technical and stuff, but honestly, that's all you need to know. NVVE got a few minutes to come. Not NVVE. FLYX got a few minutes for it to come back, so we're gonna put NVVE here and take a look at that. Once FLYX come back, we'll switch our focus back on there. MLTX over here playing nice. It's trying to find this bounce off this 1472 here. But if FLYX gives me a play, I would play FLYX again for me. It's been a great morning so far, guys. Once again, guys, everything that I go over, all the stocks that I'm going over, and as you guys could see, definitely today, some of them that I'm not able to break down on here, but I send them all out. I send out a watch list every morning with the information about the stocks that I'm looking at, why the stocks are moving, why I may be interested in the stocks and things of that sort. So if you are interested on that, having that information in a timely manner, feel free to check out a link in my bio. You'll see a section that actually says watch list there. And if anybody's actually interested on learning trading, the foundations of trading, and things of that sort, I don't do options, I don't do forex, I don't do futures, I don't do any of that fancy stuff. I always say basic Jenny doing basic stocks. You'll see a section that says e-course, and you'll see information about the teachings that I do have available, self-paced course, mentorship, and things of that sort. If you are truly interested, feel free to check it out. But feel free to hang out. Welcome in. Yeah, they're two good picks. FLYX, I played. MLTX, I did not play. But MLTX came down, gave us a strong pullback when the market opened, and it's working its way back up here. FLYX should be. Here we go. Here we go. Jeez. It broke that. FOIX had a 52-week high of $6 and it had a 52-week high of $6.90 or so. FOIX was able to break that 52-week high of the $6.90. FOIX is halted. FOIX should be halted now. And it should be back in another 5 minutes or so. FOIX should probably be back about 9:50ish. Night Owl, good morning. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. It's a good morning, y'all. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Good morning, Dom Gets Digital. Welcome in. You okay with just Dom? All right, what do you? It's 9:45, guys. 9:46. Awesome. I'm a nickname giver here. 9:46, guys. Only 15 minutes since the market has officially been open. A few of you guys have already went green. Some people are still looking for plays. Some people are looking for to double dip or tap into something else. Just be patient. Excuse me. Be patient. Don't get hyped up and all these different stocks is moving. This one's moving, that one's moving. They're all moving. They're all going one way or another. You can make money if the market's going up. You can make money if the market's going down. You just need to be mindful and pay attention to what it is that you want. Find a stock that you want. Find a line that you want. Find one that's within your price range. We got stocks that we're looking at that's at $5. We got stocks that's now at 7. We got stocks that's at $14. There's stocks, whatever price you're looking for. Find one that's in your price point. Find one that you're comfortable with, and look for your mark, and then you go in from there. Don't worry about what everybody else is making or what they're doing. Whatever they're making, I hope that it's changing everybody else's life. But I encourage you to focus on whatever it is that you're looking for, basically for you to, essentially come out profitable. What strategy do I use? For me, after I size up these lines on this chart here, I call it sizing up the chart. Basically, I find comfortable areas or support areas in the stock, and I play bottom line. So the yellow line, allegedly, again, everything that I say in here is allegedly. You do with that information what you want. This is not financial advice. This is exactly why I do not execute on screen. I don't tell y'all exactly a price point that I'm getting in or anything like that, but I try to be as transparent as possible. Um, so the lines that I put on the screen is essentially my, comfortable areas or some comfortable areas that I see what you would call support or resistance, essentially. I play a bottom line. So like FLYX allegedly, like a 570s is comfortable for it, right? The 695 is the high and exposed 695. If I was in it, I probably would have got out around the 695, which is what I got out of earlier when I played it, because that's where it was its 52-week high. So for me, I always look for the stock to come down, pick me up at the bottom, and take me for a ride up. I don't like to get in high on the stock. So if FLYX, as exciting as I am for it, that is doing its thing right here, I would not get in on this position. I need the stock to come back and pick me up. And if it doesn't come back to pick me up and it goes back to a million, it goes to $1 million. I am a-okay. I will not be upset at all. You guys seen me let stocks pass me by, and I'm okay with it. It's just not my play. I need the stock to do what I needed to do for me to play it. It'll be another play. But the good thing is I already tapped in on FLYX, so if it did leave me, it wouldn't sting that much today. Uh, ACON is down to 7 something. Yeah. This thing should be coming. FOIX should be coming back any moment now. MLTX. Words is not wording. MLTX is the one that had got the positive feedback from FDA. JTAI. JTAI. We spoke about JTAI. If I remember correctly, JTAI did not have any news or anything that I was able to find, but JTAI had a little pop this morning. Just no news or anything to support it. But yeah, we looked at JTAI. It's right here. We looked at JTAI this morning. It just ain't have no news or anything right now, or at least that I was able to find. Being honest, I ain't go back to look either after market open. But that was the deal with JTAI. Excuse me. Sandra, good morning. Thank you so much for the daily heart. Me, welcome in. Happy Thursday. FLYX. We're gonna call it Fly. Fly is still halted. FYI. Fly is still halted. So we're gonna switch Fly out and we're gonna put NVVE here. I'll keep an eye on Fly right here. If it comes out, I will switch it out on the screen here. Let me know what you guys are looking at. I believe a lot of people are trying to get into FLYX, or a lot of people want to play FLYX if you're not in already. Dang, it's still halting. I mean, it is higher now. You were able to get in and come out green from, what I remember. So, just wait. What I would do is wait. What I'm doing is waiting for it to come down, give me a little pullback, and then I'll probably try to rock with it. But you probably just got to be patient, which is the part that most people don't like about trading. Sometimes you got to play that waiting game to find that perfect entry, essentially. Fly. Everybody's waiting on you. If it's a 10-minute hold, FLYI should be coming back any moment now. There we go. Right on time. Ooh. It add a flare to $9 here. See if it's gonna fight this $9 line or this $8 line essentially here with FLYX. FLYX. See a 650 at least. Right? You there? It's fighting this $8 line here. There. Yeah. I'm gonna make it through. Look at our friend from you guys. Just remember yesterday. I be calling these stocks our friend if y'all new here. But GLUE from yesterday. GLUE didn't do anything pre-market. Generally, what happens with a stock like a previous day stock that was doing good. GLUE didn't do anything from pre-market here, and then GLUE got a little pop once got started popping once the market actually opened. Fly is halted on its way down, so Fly is currently halted 957. Give it a 5 minute hold. Should be back about not nine, but 10:03 ish or so. 10:02 ish, 10:03 is closer to the 9:58 mark. So Fly is currently halted, but yeah, GLUE. GLUE was our play from yesterday. These are old lines. These are lines from yesterday from GLUE, but GLUE definitely got a nice little pop here this morning. After market actually opened. This is how I fight. highs, new 52-week high. Also, its daily high is $8.88 right now. So its new high is $8.88. Its previous high was $6.90 on FLYX. FLYX is currently halted on the way down. Want to see what FLYX does have, how much of a pullback FLYX is going to give as it comes down, and see if I can rock with FLYX again. That's the play that I'm looking at for me right now. And love with Jayla, good morning. Thank you so much for sharing the live. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Rain on ACON. Let's go. It's a great day, guys. Let's go, Blush. Good job. Coming in strong, 2026. This is how I find out that. Good morning, Kay. Happy Thursday. Welcome in. All right. This should be coming back. If it's 5 minutes, should be coming back any moment now. There we go. There we go. Pour me out. All I want. All I am is yours. Pour me out. Pour me out. All I am is yours. All I am is ACON is halted. My apologies. ACON is halted. I don't know if I said that, but it got halted like 9:59. Should be back in about 5 minutes. ACON should be coming back in another minute or so. Um, Fly should be halted also. Yeah, Fly should be halted on the way down. Fly will be back in about 5 minutes or so, give or take. So like 10:08. ACON is back. NVVE's been playing nice. NVVE, we spoke about NVVE on and off. NVVE was a look since early this morning. I didn't pay attention to NVVE. I didn't think NVVE was going to do everything that NVVE is doing now. We looked at NVVE again closer to like the 9:30 mark. NVVE started moving. It has news that it was launching a large battery storage project in Japan. They also got I believe they also regained compliance with NASDAQ, if I'm not mistaken. NVVE is pretty solid right now. It's been moving smoothly. I think right now NVVE is probably just going to try to find grounds and probably consolidate around the 460s, allegedly. And see if they'll be able to find grounds up. But NVVE, I think, is a decent play. Yeah, so that's my NVVE spiel. GLUE. GLUE all the way up to its highs from yesterday. 25, 25 bucks, 25.15 here. Down, down. Yeah. This should, if it's a 5 minute hold, this should be coming back in the next 45 seconds or so. MLTX came down, gave us another 1470s bounces. It's trying to hold the 1470s mark. In VVE, I literally just spoke about it, Joe. Give me 1 second. I'm waiting for FLYX to come out. I'll take a real good look at it for you guys. I literally just spoke about it for somebody. But give me a second. FLYX is back. I am not in an FLYX yet. UAVS, I don't recall that being on my list today. So give me a second. I got you, Blush. Just bear with me. This thing. I know I was waiting for a little bottom bounce. It didn't come all the way down. We came down right around the $6 mark on FLYX. I'm gonna check for you, Blush, and Joe. I'm gonna look at NV real good. added lines on I added lines on NVVE. Personally for me, NVVE, I wouldn't really mess with unless it re-breaks 470s. That's just me allegedly on NVVE. But again, they did have news that they're doing their battery plant or battery project, whatever, in Japan. And that's supposed to aid with like their power grid and things of that sort. And it also came out that they had they regained compliance with Nasdaq. So that's the deal with NVVE. But I would personally look for a little re-break on there. So I'm still looking at FLYX, just FYI. So if I seem a little out of focus, just because I still have an eye on, that thing right here. So that's the deal with NVVE. Unless you ask me about something. UAVS. Oh, FLYX. I'm over here being super reserved, waiting for that bottom. But it did give that 650 though. Anybody played FLYX on this one? Um, Blush is saying that they aided with some drone operation. With UAVS. FLYX. They said they aided with some drone operation, but that did come out yesterday, or I think the day before. With Broker, I got you. Give me a second. I was trying to double dip in FLYX. I did not get filled in FLYX. It did not come all the way down to my bottom. But FLYX did give you a little 650s bounce here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is lacking volume, blush. Good morning, Trini. Happy Thursday. FLYX. Good play. One, two, three, four. I can't even count 'em all. Anybody in FLYX right now? Count 'em all. I can't. Night Owl, let's go. Did you catch a 650 bounce? Let's go. I was over here being super reserved. Good job. I can't even count 'em all. 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 I can't. Let's go. Double dip. Count 'em all. I can't even count 'em all. FLYX, I'm disappointed in you. Why'd you do me like that? Broker, I'm so sorry. SXTC is moving. I pulled it up, started thinking about it to myself, but I didn't speak about it. I can't even count 'em all. I was over here admiring, I was admiring Fly. Miracle, miracle. One, two, three. Miracle, a miracle. One, two, three, four. I can't even count 'em all. So SXTC is saying that they're going to explore AI supported clinic clinic development or deployment, I should say, um, and enhancing their Chinese medicine portfolio. What exactly are they going to add to it or anything like that? I don't know. It sounds like Chinese teledoc to me. Okay, it's not Chinese Teledoc. So they're going to use AI system to basically do their research, to do their data discovery. They're going to use AI to get like additional insights on medications, feedback, and things of that sort. Excuse me, like what's being used, what's not being used, what's preferred out in the market, and things of that sort. So not like providing any like actual service or anything like that, but AI to basically filter or to get more information or provide them with more information essentially in that aspect. So not Chinese Teledoc. NVEE down to $4.28, 25 cents ish area. NVEE again, I wouldn't really look at it if it doesn't cross 470. FOIX, if FOIX plays nice, I would still double dip in FOIX, being open and transparent. But that was my play this morning. Ooh. Ooh. 690, 695 is just trying to hold FLYX up here on 695 ish area. Remember, the 690s was its previous 52-week high. Its current 52-week high is $8.80 or so. He's there. Susie, thank you so much for sharing the live. I appreciate it. He's in the room. He's in the room. Ooh, fly. You are flying. I'm over here trying to tap in again. You don't want to play game. SXTC, who dropped it in? Broker dropped it in here. SXTC is moving. FLYX is trying to hold the 690 mark here. I never, I never. Ooh, 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 ooh. Dang, SXTC. I will come do it again. Come, come rest on us. Come rest on us. Finally, come do it again. Open up the heaven on and on. Come rest on us. Come rest on. SXTC is halted. It just got halted. It should be a 5 minute halt. SXTC will be back at 39. Okay. FLYX just cracked 690, or it's cracking 690, I should say now. Rest on us. Come do it again. Just kidding. Didn't crack it. FLYX is going to have a little wall around the 744, 745 area. Megan, good morning. Happy Thursday. Right now, FLYX, SXTC, NVVE. I wouldn't look at it unless it goes past 470 here. MLTX not doing much. MLTX is moving sideways, trying to hold this 1450 mark on MLTX. And a little print from yesterday, GLUE is still holding its 24 top 24 lines here. But FLYX been pretty solid all day. SXTC should be back any moment now. If it's a 5 minute hold. SXTC is back. Let's see if FLYX is really going to crack the 690s mark here. Got another little bounce off of 690. Fly is playing. VVE trying to gather herself here. It still ain't past the 450 mark here, but just want to show you real quick. I'm gonna do a recap in a few minutes. What we looked at today, what you can continue to look at and see. Yeah, what you guys can continue to look at for the rest of the day, what I played today, and so on and so forth. And then I will be heading out in just a few minutes. I will be back tomorrow morning, 8:45 ish Eastern. All right, let me do a quick breakdown of what we're looking at, what you guys can continue to look at for the rest of the day, and see how um, you are able to essentially be profitable. Hopefully, today was a good day. Today was a good day so far. I would say a lot of people were able to come out green so far. We had a few good runs this morning, so hopefully you guys are able to find your mark for the rest of the day. Make sure y'all can see properly. All right. This morning, what did I look at this morning? I looked at. Um, sorry guys. So all right, FLYX, we looked at FLYX this morning. FLYX came out with news this morning that they were selected as an installer for Starlink. Starlink provides internet, is able to provide stable internet in a lot of Caribbean places. It's also used in the United States. Starlink is also owned by SpaceX. So that did strike my interest this morning when the news came out for this one. So I did play FLYX this morning. I played FLYX this morning around here and was able to come out green on FLYX. As you'll see with FLYX, FLYX had a strong rejection area right around here with 690s. 690s was the previous 52-week high for FLYX prior to today. So 690s got rejected there about 2 or 3 times before market actually opened, came down again and gave us another play right here around this 570 area. Here a few times, we gave you a few bounces off this 570 area here, and then here again with FLYX, and then gave you a nice run where it was eventually able to break this 690 area here with FLYX. FLYX, I think, is still a solid play. I think FLYX still had solid news. It's trying to hold above the 690 area to try to build higher highs here. But definitely one that you can continue to take a look at to see if it's going to do anything with FLYX. Big crack here. You want to play game? Excuse me. So that's the deal with FLYX. That is why I played FLYX. I was looking, you guys already know, I was looking for another dip on FLYX. I was not able to get my second dip on FLYX. It didn't come down to my bottom for me to kind of get into it. Yeah, so that was the deal with FLYX. So FLYX definitely one a good one to take a look at. FLYX, again, the news on FLYX was it is selected as an installer for Starlink, who provides, internet. And Starlink is also owned by SpaceX. So that was the news on FLYX, why it's moving. Definitely one that I would continue to take a look at, see if it's going to do anything at all. NVVE, I looked at NVVE earlier this morning during pre-market. NVVE had a little pop, didn't have a steady flow of volume. So I didn't pay too much attention to NVVE. NVVE was brought back up as we got closer to market opening. NVVE started to get its little pop right around here. And it also had news that they are building a project for battery storage battery in China or Japan. It is, I believe. Is it Japan? Let me not lie to y'all. Yeah, so NVVE came out with news that they had a large battery project in Japan. My apologies, in Japan, and that's also going to aid with the power grid over there. So that was the deal with NVVE. In addition to them saying that they regained compliance with Nasdaq, so that's why they got their pop here, and they were able to move and do their thing here. NVVE came out, gave us a little pop, held itself together, gave you a few bounces off this 490s area here, and then it's been on a downtrend. And if I was looking at NVVE, for me personally, I would want to see at least a 470s re-break. For me to try to catch a quick run with it. But it is trying to, chuck its way up right now. So if it is something that you're looking at, it's in your price range, just keep an eye on it. Know your mark, know what you're looking for. MLTX, hold on. Why are you, buddy? MLTX reported that they had positive feedback from FDA for their medication of HS. That's why they got their positive feedback. I believe they did a patient trial of about 1,000 patients, where they were able to show improvement and strong safety profile based off their medication, and that's why they got the positive feedback off FDA, or from FDA, I should say. MLTX played nicely when market opened. It did give a strong pullback here, came all the way down to these bottoms here, but then it kind of hung out, right, and continued to do its thing and found its way back up and been holding this $14.15 mark. Right now it's losing volume. It's just moving sideways. Not much volume flowing through it, but it is holding its grounds here. So again, if it's some ones that you're really interested in, just keep an eye on it and see what it's going to do for you throughout the day. GLUE, we played GLUE yesterday, right? GLUE had news yesterday. GLUE, when market opened, GLUE gave us a little pop and kept doing this thing up. GLUE is not news from today. This is just a previous runner from yesterday. So if you played GLUE yesterday, if you were here yesterday, GLUE was a go-to for some of us yesterday, and that's why that one is moving. They had news yesterday about heart disease, or some medication that improve heart disease or reduce inflammation. for heart disease within a 4 week span, I believe it was, going off the top of my head. And then you have SXTC. SXTC was dropped in here by a broker, being open and transparent. SXTC came out with news that they're going to integrate or deploy AI, basically do like data research for them, or give them additional information into the aspects of health data and things of that sort in China or Japan, I believe it is for them. So that's why SXTC got their solid pop here this morning. That was the day with SXTC. Did I miss anything? We spoke about NVVE. Da, 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 da. Yeah. ACAN reported that they were able to clear out their debt, and they also reported that they have $12,000 in cash with ACAN, and they're saying that they're showing growth in the use of their scans, an increase, I believe, of about 115%. With ACON. ACON2 had a solid pop during pre-market. I think it's played very well since market open. So if it's one that you are really interested in, you could definitely take a look at. Blockstar, good morning. It's definitely one that you can take a look at and see what it's gonna do. But if I was still looking for a play, I would definitely be looking at FLYX. For a possible play. NVVE is trying to bring itself back up again. NVVE, I would look for at least a 470s re-break on NVVE. MLTX is holding itself together. SXTC is holding itself together. So just a few that you can continue to take a look at for the rest of the day, see what it's gonna do. But FLYX, I really like FLYX. There go NVVE. But yeah, that is mainly it for me for today. If you guys need anything, feel free to reach out. I am going to head out. As always, I encourage you guys to go out in this big, big world of ours and to lead with grace. I'll be back tomorrow morning about 8:45ish. About 8:45ish Eastern time. So feel free to join me tomorrow morning and see what we rocking and rolling with. Once again, guys, everything that I go over, everything that I talk about, I break down. I do have a watch list that I do send out every morning, way before I actually come on. So if you want to make sure that you have the information, you have it in a timely manner, tap in. You see a section in my body that says watch list there. So feel free to take a look at that. Other than that, go out and have a good day. Amazing job. Quite a few people were able to go green today. So amazing job with that. We'll be back tomorrow doing it all over again. Thank you, Nana. You have a good day also. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hope that everything benefits everybody as it should. But yeah. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 8:45 Eastern. You have a good day.